Hey guys, it's great to do these short videos with you. I used to do them all the time years ago, then I kind of got blackpilled because of all the censorship. But I'm back. I'm back at it. And I try to do video every Monday through Friday, and you can watch it on YouTube or Rumble. And I appreciate you guys like and subscribe. I'm shadow banned on YouTube, but it helps. And also watch me on Rumble. Love Rumble. So thank you very much. And if that's not enough content, if you join my Gumroad or my ex-subscriber or Substack, I do subscriber videos every day too. And on my subscriber side, I can get into some more controversial issues I can't discuss on YouTube for political reasons and because of the censorship. And there was one such video I went over. It wasn't that spicy, but there was a Hollywood actor that his name was Johnny Wactor, I believe. He was a white guy on some soap opera. I never heard of the guy, but I guess he went outside and someone in LA was trying to break in his car and he saw them and the criminals, they killed him. They shot him dead. We don't know the description of the criminals. Maybe they were white supremacists with Confederate battle flags. I kind of doubt that though. But that's another subject that you can get on my Gumroad or my Substack. But whoever killed him, we don't know. But afterwards, I did a video where his fiance, she was tearful. She was talking about the situation, and it kind of went viral. And now we get the rest of the story. This allegedly, this is from Colin Rugg. New, the mother of Johnny Wactor, who was killed in Los Angeles, is speaking out against the ex-fiancé. See, she presented herself as his current fiancé, who released an emotional video accusing her of clout chasing. Wactor's mother, Scarlett, says Tessa Farrell hasn't spoken to Wactor in 2 to 3 years. Scarlett says Farrell is just looking for attention, according to TMZ. His mom says she wishes Tessa would stop using her son's name for press. And she also says, she says his family also hasn't made contact with her, which is why she's peeved about her comments. And so this is a case, it looks like, and if you saw the video, I won't play it here, but she was just bawling about, supposedly you got the impression that they were about to get married and her handsome fiance was gunned down in the streets of LA, probably by diversity. And, it tug at the heartstrings. You didn't realize that, no, they hadn't been together for 2 to 3 years and had no contact. Allegedly, this is what they're reporting. So this always amazes me. And I don't know, this is something, because I'm a man, I can't turn on the tears at will. But women, I think they're evolutionary designed to be able to cry on command. I mean, you can have a woman say, okay, cry, and they go, oh, hoo, 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 and the tears actually come. I don't know how they do that. But women, you have a great ability there, and it can be used for very deceptive reasons. So it looks like in this case, if this is correct, she hadn't been around this guy 2-3 years. She didn't give a shit about him. She did this whole video as a grift to get her name out, to get attention, the whole 9 yards. And we see this so much now in social media. There was another story recently that went viral on TikTok. Supposedly a single mother, I'm a single mother, and it showed her baking a cake because no one could make her a birthday cake. So she had to make a birthday cake because she's all alone, and the whole camera was set up and it showed her crying into the camera. But there was the rest of the story was her ex-husband did a TikTok video in rebuttal, and he had the documents that she didn't have custody of the kids, which is extremely rare in the United States. Women almost always win custodies of the children unless something's really screwed up. And in her case, it was. According to him, and he had records, she was a convicted criminal, stole near $1 million or something like that. She was back in arrears with child support. She wasn't paying her child support. She had a history of faking cancer on social media for sympathy. And the whole camera in the whole deal, if you think about it, she had to set up the camera, she had to stage it, and then put on the tears. And you see this so many times in our society now because we've become so feminized that we think because a woman cries, that's a logical argument. And it's a trick because it's playing on our male evolutionary desires to protect women, especially younger, attractive women. If they cry, our instinct, oh, baby, oh, please, no, don't cry. What can we do to help you? And a lot of women, they understand this. So they understand if they can turn on the tears, they can get what they want. And that is good in some situations, but it's not good when it comes to politics or our society. We need to operate based on logic and reason, not who's the biggest victim and who is crying. That's what we need to discuss. So in the case of the guy that was murdered, Johnny Wactor, I think it'd be more interesting to discuss the policies of Los Angeles, how they allow violent criminals to run free for racial reasons. That's what we need to discuss, not a woman just crying because it makes us feel sad, or the single mother in the cake when that was all fake and we didn't know the rest of the story. So this is the danger of living in a feminized society, is we elevate, instead of people having rational discussions and really thinking about the arguments, we turn to these women that are blubbering to the camera as that is some sort of argument. Talk to you guys later.